Hello everybody, welcome back to my nail channel. Today I want to share how I personally feel is the best way to remove your soak-off gel manicure at home. When it comes to the quality of your nails and the health of your nails, removal is one of the key things that can either keep your nails nice and healthy or completely destroy them. So I want to share what I consider the easiest and actually the quickest way to safely remove gel nails at home. I'll also be showing ways that I don't necessarily think are the best or most effective, and the products I use to do this. All the products will be linked in the description box down below. Those products are available from Zillabue. You can get 10% off using my code James10. I am a Zilla Muse, so while this video isn't sponsored, I do make commission on anything you purchase. Okay, so here's the set that I couldn't be bothered to finish just because I ran out of time. So you're going to need two files for this. I personally like to use a 180 grit and then a 220-280 for two different reasons, which I will show you. And then you're going to need some pure acetone as well. I particularly like them in these pump bottles. Here are the foils with the cotton pad bits already stuck on. I just prefer these, less mess, less hassle. They're super cheap as well on like Amazon. And then you don't have to get these, but I like these little nail clippy things to keep the foils on because I like to do bits around the house whilst I'm doing this. And then I like to use this anemone cordless dust collector just to collect all the dust that's coming off the nails, or the gel dust as well, because that could be irritating too. So you file and it all falls onto this dust collector like a vacuum cleaner. Then some nail cuticle oil too, and I do have an e-file, but I don't think it's great to learn how to e-file from YouTube because you can do some serious damage. But I do have these professional shiny bits as well, which maybe one day I'll show you how to use them, but I don't like to learn from the internet because you can really damage your nails with an e-file. So take the 180 grit and just file in one direction I just find easier. And we're going to take this down as far as we can. You see I have like an aura thing on here, blue aura. So I'm going to file down until that aura is completely off. And then file down as close to the natural nail as you can without actually hitting the natural nail. So I'm going to stop here just before the first layer of magnet polish that was under here and see how much I can get off. So taking one of my foils and the cotton pads, I'm going to dispense some pure acetone onto it. I always do too much, like this leaks everywhere, but just enough to cover the whole cotton pad. And then I like to place my thumb or finger to the side and then wrap over, and I feel like you get the perfect coverage. Twist at the top, push down. I usually push this flap over the nail. It just helps keep it on, but I use these clippy things anyway, so either way is fine. And push down and apply some pressure. I keep that on for about 10 minutes and lift off, and as you can see, there's not much coming off on this first one, which basically means we need to file some more. I always do my thumb first so I know how much to file down before I start doing all the other nails. So when I do the other nails, I'll file down a lot further than I did my thumb. So yeah, file down again until we start seeing a bit of natural nail, refoil, recover, retwist. And then I'm going to leave it again for another 10 minutes. And as you can see, it's starting to flake off nicely now. So I'm going to take this Cuticle Pusher and very lightly scrape. There's no digging. There's no trying to remove polish that can't come off just yet. If a light scrape doesn't get it off, don't start hacking at your nails because the removal process is really where the most damage can be done. So again, I can see loads of little bits, like little flaky bits everywhere. So I'm not going to push too hard with this. So I'm going to basically refoil my thumb, give it another 5 minutes probably this time. Very gently file. I'm going to buff a bit here. Oh yeah, I'm buffing here because you can see how much gel is left, I found out. So if you do a very gentle buff, you can see what's gel and what's like, I don't know, maybe dead skin or damaged nail. So I'm going to recover, refoil, and give it another 5 minutes. Now, one process of removal I do not like is soaking your nails. You take one of these nail soakers, put warm water in the bottom, then this over the top. And I've seen people do this with like sandwich bags and olive oil. You fill it with acetone, then dip your fingers in. I just do not think this is as effective as a traditional foil. They come out and the gel is somewhat more brittle than anything. And as you can see, it's really hard to scrape off, like nothing really happens and my fingers are in there for 10 minutes. Pure acetone is also really irritating and can be really damaging for your skin when just constantly soaked like this. So I'm going to foil up all my nails, and as you can see, it just flakes off with this foil technique. Half of it is left in the foil and it just scrapes off so easy, like flaking paint. It's just so easy to remove, and all it takes is just some filing. Take your time as well with this, because this is where the most damage can be done. I'm going to show you at the end some damage I did to my nails when I rushed this process. Everything's coming off quite easy now, and this was after a good filing down and about 10-15 minutes. I lost track of time because I was walking around the house. And then I'm going to take my buffer and I just buffer all the last little bits off, or just to make it even. Using a wet wipe, I just make sure I've removed as much as I can. My goal isn't to remove absolutely everything. If something's really not shifting, I'm just going to leave it. I'll buff it down and base coat over the top of it next time. Apply your cuticle oil. And here is where you can see some damage on my nails, which I'm going to show you now. This is called a splinter hemorrhage, and this usually happens if you get your nails done when you've damaged your nails, you've hit your nails, or you've not removed your nails properly. So be gentle, and then you're done. So there we have it. It's a traditional, easy way to remove your nails. No fussing, no drilling, and not too much scraping going on. My nails have seen better days. That's mainly because I rushed to remove a set before I had to go to an event in London. So, you know, they're back in the healing stage at the moment. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.